You'd mentioned a penny stock that you think would hit $10 this year.
Yeah.
That penny stock had earnings this morning, and that penny stock, if your prediction is true, will more than triple. Tell the people about the penny stock.
It's Drive Shack, folks. Again, so I know we just talked about it and about how we're doing so well on today, but Drive Shack, with those earnings that we saw and the optimism that I have around the putteries, obviously Rory McIlroy being involved within it is a big deal. But I started to think about the competition that they have, and it's really only one other company that you can think about, and that's Topgolf. Topgolf, in my opinion, has a really good. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Topgolf has obviously a big presence nationwide as far as, being a driving range that you can kind of gamify and drink and have, your friends over. Even if they suck at golf, it's still something that you can enjoy. And Drive Shack is really their only true competitor at this point. Nobody else has really entered the space. And so I think that this actually gives them a huge opportunity, especially with this being its price as low as it is. But that's not even the big thing for me, Fat Man Zoom. Mm-hmm. A lot of it is the big part of it for me is the ease in which this could go to 10 is substantial. If there's any kind of institutional money or really just any kind of money in general that comes flowing into this, because the volume has been super low at this point. The share structure is, so you look at the outstanding shares, it's 92 million shares that are outstanding. I have not gotten those float numbers, which is the amount of shares that can be traded, that are available to be traded. And so that's still a very small number when you look at a stock that's priced at $2.93. And we can take a look at the chart here. And you look at something like Wish, for example, that has 500 million shares in their outstanding shares. So that is another really something that jumped out to me. It's 1/5 the size of the float of Wish. And you look at the ability for this to move. And I think that we have a really nice low floater that has a lot of potential.
Yeah, and just as a quick little summary of the earnings, they had the really good financials. I was a little bit concerned about the revenue at their existing golf courses, and they had some sales of golf courses that showed up previously on balance sheets, and it wasn't going to show up this time, so I wasn't sure how it would look financially.
Yeah.
It was really good. They had really strong financials. Revenue growth surpassed pre-COVID levels. And they had positive EBITDA for the fourth consecutive quarter and the first quarter of operating income.
Yeah.
So positive. So that was awesome. They had talked about a few challenges as far as the Dallas location of the Puttery, but they're a few weeks away from that. I think by Labor Day, the Dallas Puttery will be open. That'll be the first location.
Yeah.
Dallas will be the second location. But they also announced a fifth location, which will be in Houston. So it's let me see if I can get these. It's Dallas, Charlotte's the second location, DC, Miami, and Wynwood, which is probably going to be the sickest one they have.
Yeah.
And then the newly announced Houston one. All those are going to come quick, and they're going to continue to roll them out at a steady pace. So for those reasons, I'm excited about really next quarter and beyond, because when we start seeing the revenue pour in from that, you talked about Topgolf as a competitor.
Yeah.
That's an opportunity to create a new avenue that Topgolf is not a part of. So they're going to have first mover advantage. That's if it works. So we're going to be in Dallas when that one opens. We're going to get in the doors of the Dallas Puttery, however we can do that. And we're going to do some recon and figure out what the deal with that is. But the concept I love, and it makes sense for activity and in keeping people interested in golf and really through winter, which they can do at their regular venues, but it's still outdoors, so you're less likely to see people go out. So
right.
I like the concept. I think it's a great opportunity. And certainly, I think we forget it's a penny stock, but it's one we've loved. It's one that's shown up on the watch list and one that a lot of our Chaos Crew have. So guys, let us know in the comments, where do you think Drive Shack is going? I know some of you guys in the live chat are already bringing up, where you want to exit, take cash. Really seeing this thing continue to move over time, depending on your time horizon, should be a good one still. Really bullish on these earnings.
Yeah.